You thinking about moving to Hot Springs, Arkansas? Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at 3 different houses. 2 of them are going to be new construction. The other one's only about 3 years old. It is in a gated community, so there's going to be little differences between all 3 houses. This one and the second one that are going to be new construction are going to be a little bit of a step up on some of the stuff that they have. Come on up, let's take a look at it. We've got the steel steps versus concrete or brick. That's something that I really like. It just really stands out, something I would do. The other thing they did on the front, which is a step above, is you've got these big beams, and cedar ceiling. A lot nicer looking, can hold up better. Just gives you that outstanding look. And I'll mention it throughout the house, but right now we also have the lighting up top on the front porch here. It's all going to be really nicely thought out. Let's go ahead inside and have a look around. Inside, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look, and again, there's going to be several things that are going to be, for this price point, a step above. We are going to be looking at 2,560 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it's got a layout that, see if it works for you. If it had furniture, it might be a little bit easier to kind of visualize, but I know what I would do, and we'll go over that in just a minute. Okay, we're going to take a look around right now, and what we are looking at is the back porch. I'll spin around here. We'll give you a quick look at the kitchen. We'll go over it in a minute because there's some things out there I want you to really see. But you have the cabinets going all the way to the ceiling. That's not something you see in every build. You have a farm sink with one big opening. You have a pot filler behind there, and you have a large island that you could easily fit 3 or 4 people to take your space of the dining room. Then you have what I think they plan to have this be the dining area here, because they have the lower light. You put a kitchen table underneath there. This is where I think what I would do is put the living room over here and maybe the eating area back over here across from the kitchen. But you could do it either way. Since we are so close to the out back right now, we're going to take a quick walk out onto the back porch. But again, one of the nicer things out here, number one, it's a very good sized porch. And the other thing is, just like out front, they have the cedar ceiling out here, which just makes it feel like so much more expensive of a house. And we're going to come through the hallway over here, and we're going to take a look at the bathroom. Again, another thing we're going to make a comment about is you've got tile that goes all the way to the ceiling. That is just such a nice touch, and something that I really do like. It's something I'll do if I build as well. Again, bathroom sink in here. You have behind the door, you have storage cabinets, still need the handles. The other thing is, this house is, we're just previewing this a little before everybody else. It's not quite finished, so you'll see little things like that they're going to take care of. You have the linen closet in the hallway, but they're going to take care of all the little details. They just haven't done their final walkthrough. We got a chance to get in here a little bit early, so we took advantage of it. This is the bedroom on the back of the house. This is a split floor plan. It has a double closet door, which is really nice. Good sized closet, and it actually has its own light inside the closet, which is really nice. The rooms are actually, I think I measured them out at approximately 12 by 14. That's a ballpark, but that's a good size room. Most of them are going to be 11 by 12 or 12 by 12. They are just a little oversized, which is really nice. They all have the fans in them already. Nice light looking out onto the front porch. And again, and I like the choice of the floors they picked as well. It's a really nice color. It's a lighter oak looking thing. It's a luxury vinyl tile or vinyl plank. Again, you have the double closet doors and light in the closet, and very nicely done. Trim is all really well done as well. They have the 6-inch baseboards, flat trim around the doors. That's something you're seeing more and more of now. It looks a lot more updated than what it used to be. We're going to cut across here. Now, we still have a bonus room that we're going to go upstairs and take a look at in a minute, but we're going to take care of the downstairs first. This, my wife looked at this earlier and she loved this. You have a little under the step storage area, and you have a good sized pantry with a window in it. So you've got natural light coming in there. Again, shelves and flooring. Looks really good. The laundry room, again, here we go with storage. You have cabinets all the way around. And this is to me, a large laundry room. Washer and dryer hookups, more cabinets down low, folding station, under cabinet lighting. They have that in the kitchen as well, so that's really nice. They're not just little dome lights. They're actually on a switch and they're LEDs. We're going to save the primary suite for just a minute. We're going to take a look upstairs. We're going to run through the kitchen since we're here right now. Another one of the things that I like is the under cabinet lighting in the kitchen. So if all the lights were off and it was night and you wanted a little atmosphere or night light, that gives you a nice setting. And that's underneath of the actual cabinets for floor lighting. And again, you have under the cabinets lighting on the sink as well, which is really nice. Again, just the ground lights, under cabinet lights, and all the lights off at night would give it a real nice atmosphere. Let's take a run upstairs and take a look at the bonus area and fourth bedroom or office. Again, whatever you want to use it for. We get up the steps. We have a little door into the attic, so you have storage. You have access to all the stuff if you need work on the house. And then we have what could be a play area, sitting area, nice little place to read a book. Really nicely done. Not a huge area, but would serve a lot of different purposes, kids playing, what have you. Bathroom, this is your third bathroom, and it's got nice deep tubs and a sink, and this is what we could use for the fourth bedroom. And I did not get this room measured, but it's got to be either probably 14 feet wide by somewhere in the neighborhood of, I'd say at least 20 to 24 foot long. You have the recessed lighting up here. And again, same floors as you have downstairs. So real uniform, smooth. When you go from room to room, you don't have that divider that you got tripping on or kicking at. Really nice. I like a lot of what they did here. Okay, we're back downstairs. We're going to go take a look at the primary. This I was really impressed with. You've got the ceilings. We can call them tray ceilings, step ceilings, but they're very nicely done. High ceilings makes the room feel a lot bigger. But the room actually is approximately 14 by 16. That to me is a good size. You could have the bed, some extra furniture over here, a sitting area, a desk. Darker doors, which really make a difference. It's that step above. Even the trim overlaps on top, kind of like older homes used to do. They've done that throughout. They've got the big wide trim across the bottom flooring. And as you can see, entering the primary bathroom, you have a nice deep soaking tub. And we also have the shower over here. Again, one of the very nice things about the shower is I just love that they went that extra mile. They've got the shower head coming down from the center. They've got the tile all the way to the ceiling. And you can just reach in, turn it on, don't have to worry about getting the cold water. And in here, one of the things that is really nice that they did, they have the under cabinet lighting. That to me is just, that is a major thing, and would be so nice to have that as your night light without blinding you and not having to worry about putting something on or having those lights that click on when you walk in and click off when you're done. Just leave these on at night. They're not going to burn much electricity. But again, that is a must when I do another home. Primary closet is going to be pretty good size. You got shelves up top to stack stuff on. Everything is tall ceilings, so you can stick some boxes up there if you wanted to. You've got plenty of places to hang your clothes. You've got drawers. Let's see, let's test these a little bit. And they are soft close as well. Head into the kitchen real quick, go over a few things. This again is 2,560 square feet. Grab a little cheat sheet here. And it is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Again, the upstairs rooms could be used for office or something different if you needed to. The price on this one is $510,000. And for 2,560 square feet, that's a pretty good deal. Again, with all the upgrades that you're not going to get in a standard built home. Higher cabinets in the kitchen, under lighting, tile in the bathrooms, wood trim and steel steps on the outside. And that'll do it for this one. We'll see you at the next one. Stick around. We're in Quail Ridge subdivision today. It's a gated community. It is approximately 200 houses in here, and it's been going on for about 10 or 15 years. There's still a few houses being built, but we're going to take this one today. This one is going to be 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, and it's 2,783 square feet. It's sitting on 0.3 of an acre, which is 85 feet wide by 150 feet long, roughly. And we're going to take a look inside. We do have the bonus room above the garage. We'll take a look at that. One of the first things you notice when you're coming inside is we've got about 10, maybe 12-foot ceilings in the center here. You're going to notice the fans and the lighting in the house. They did a really nice job on all the fans and lighting selection, even over top of the sink over there. If we start on this side, coming around here, you also have a gas burning fireplace. All throughout the house, except the bedrooms, is going to be this tile flooring. It's a little bit different than normally you'd expect to see wood or LVP vinyl. This is a little bit more luxurious, I guess you would say. We have, again, all the lighting fixtures are really nice, and you get the dining area here. Port sites for the kitchen. You have the one big sink, nice and deep as well. Fancy little handles. Nice cabinets. They put a nice backsplash glass tiles back there. Look really nice with the black and white theme. We got the gas oven, stainless steel. And you got the drawers open and close. They have the nice soft close. Cabinet doors are going to be the same. And the cabinets going all the way to the ceilings is a little bit different, a little bit more classy, I guess you could say. Open concept for everything. Making dinner, washing dishes, TV on the wall, sofa in the middle here. Plenty of space, nice space to have here. And you can have a laundry on the first floor here. You also have what I'd use this for as an office, but with it's so open, I don't know if you need 2 dining areas, and you have the one in the back there. So I guess you have options. If you had a party going on, you'd have 2 setting areas. But here we have the laundry room. And it's a good size, plenty of room for washing, plenty of cabinets you can go into the ceiling, so you have plenty of storage. Coming from that area, we're going to take a look at the garage real quick because it's right on the way. 2-car garage. Finished out. You've got the moldings, the trims, the walls are painted to match inside the house. Little brick edge there. Cool little thing over here. You got a little storage area, but the nice thing, it's got a little automatic light that pops on when you come over here. So you got some storage here. Hot water tank is a nice little space for motorcycle or lawnmower. If you can't have both, take the motorcycle. Okay, let's head up and check out the bonus room above the garage. The upstairs is going to be carpeted. The bonus room is carpeted. You got plenty of daylight up here, 2 windows. Kids could play. You could set it up for a spare room if somebody was spending the weekend with you or something. A lot of uses for it. Everyone's going to have different ones. So if this works for you, I'd personally get rid of the carpeting and do a luxury vinyl tile or something, maybe some wood floors. But whatever you're a fan of, this room has a lot of potential, a lot of uses. Could even just store Christmas decorations up here if you wanted. Okay, now we're going to go check out the 4 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms. Again, we have the black and white theme, so the doors being painted black stand out really nicely. Light fixtures, a lot of them are black as well. Again, I think they did a really nice design with all the fixtures. We've got a little closet coming through the hallway here for coat storage for guests. And on the left here, we're going to have our first bathroom. Nice tile work. Tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. And everything's going to be soft closed in there as well. Down the hallway, you make a right, you're going to come into the first bedroom. It's got a decent closet. A little place to stack some shoes, some shirts, some clothes. Again, black doors. Nice fan. Pretty similar fans in all the rooms. Second room to be about 11 by 12, maybe 12 by 12 rooms. Closet's the same as the other room. Recessed lighting. And again, all the bedrooms do have carpeting. Not something I'm a fan of, but then again, a lot of people do like carpeting in the bedrooms. Third bedroom's going to be the same, has a fan, has the recessed lighting. They're all about the same size. This one might be a little bit smaller, but still a good size room. Now we have the primary suite. Again, you can just imagine a king size bed right here, little nightstand on each side of it, and still have room beyond that. You got natural light seen out on the back patio. And if the bed came out to about here, you've got still half of the room that you could set up a little couch, a little desk, a little work area, reading area. I like how they did the ceiling in here in a different color with the crown moldings and have that recessed look to it. And a nice fan in here as well. And we have the primary bathroom. You've got a standalone tub and another shower which tile goes all the way to the ceiling. The water closet and double sink. And primary closet here. Let's go take a look at the backyard and see what you have to work with out there. You've got a back porch out here. It's about 6 to 8 foot wide by about 30 foot long covered. Then you have another 8 to 10 foot over to the brick wall. So if you want to set a grill out here and sit out, even if it's a light rain or cool night, it'd be really easy to fence this back or screen this back porch in and keep the bugs off you at night if you're just sitting out. But you have privacy fence. The back of the fence is your property. The wall here is simply because of the terrain, but I kind of like it. So you have a little small yard up here and a place for the kids or the animals, the dogs to run up top there. Property goes to the back of the fence. So it's pretty nice. We're out here at new construction home in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This house is going to be around 2,230 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. We're going to take a look around and go inside. Coming up to the front door, we're going to head on through. And the first thing we notice coming into the doors, we're going to turn to the right and we're going to look at I've used this as an office. Could be used as many different things, whatever works for you. Could be a dining area. We just had some people come through, take a look at this, and they would use it for a music room. And then right to the left as you come in, we're going to have a half bath. That would be for guests or anybody just using the house and coming in visiting. The primary bathroom is going to be in the primary suite, and we have one other on the other side of the house that's going to be for the shared for the 3 bedrooms. Let's take a walk over there and look at that. Here we are in the living area. And we got a fan, we have a vaulted ceiling. A little bit of separation. It's not really a full open concept. There's a lot of walls in this house. It gives you a lot of separation. So what you're looking for in here is going to be something where you're going to have the 4 bedrooms. Primary will be on one side of the house. The other 3 will be on the opposite side. Kind of get that split floor plan. It does have a fireplace. TV connections above all of that. And room here is probably about 16 by 16. Good sized room. We're going to head into one of the first bedrooms right now. So when we come down and exit the primary living area, we're going to turn to the left. And we're going to come in here. And this is a good sized bedroom. It also has a good sized closet in it. When you open it, the lights automatically turn on. Kind of neat feature. But this would be good for, this one's probably about 16 feet long by about 11 feet wide. 8-foot ceilings in this house. It is new construction. Everything's new. Little marks on the walls will be touched up before somebody takes possession of it. Again, this room's a little bit smaller. I'd say it's 11 by 11 and it has a little closet in it. Kind of what you'd expect for something this size. Coming down the hallway, we have the shared bath. It's going to have a single sink, mirror, separate door that you can close off for the water closet and tub. So you do have that. You have a window that brings in some natural daylight, everything white, light and bright in here. Nice choice of fixtures and mirrors. And here we have the other room, which is probably 12 by 12. I would pick this one, and the closet's slightly bigger than the other one. Yeah, well, maybe about the same. But still, it does the trick. It does what you need to do, especially if you're going to bring a family in here. So if this works for your family, let me know in the comments down below. It's a really nice house. They have the luxury vinyl plank throughout the entire house. It's a little bit lighter of a color. That works for me. It's got a beam across the top that matches that. And then the fireplace has the same color, lighter color, which works out really well. We're going to check out the kitchen now. Coming into the kitchen, you have plenty of light. You have a full glass door. You have 2 windows. You have the eating area. And then you have the kitchen, which is a little bit more closed off than most kitchens these days. But again, the people we just had come through said they loved it. It would work for them. Not really my style, but it's a really nice kitchen. It has a nice pantry right in the corner over here. And it was because of the way the kitchen's set up, which is a little bit unusual, is they do have plenty of cabinet space. So you have it on the wall with the oven, and you have a nice subway tile backsplash. And you have plenty of cabinets over on the side by the sink. If you're washing your dishes, you do get a chance to look outside. That's a really nice feature there. Not enough kitchens do that anymore. That's kind of a old school kind of thing. But again, nice sized pantry and plenty of cabinets. And we're going to save the primary for just one more minute, and we're in the hallway down here where you can go out to the garage. And you have a really small place to take off your shoes or mud drop station. It says you have the half bath as you come through the front door. You don't really have a place to hang clothes back here. But if you come into the laundry room, it's plenty big that you can do some built-ins. You have some shelf above the washer and dryer. So there's things you can do in here for the coat room. But you also have a closet in here. So if you had guests come over, there is a place where you can put a coat rack in here, hang up their stuff in.